What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the vlog. Long time no vlog. I'm sorry. We're back. I thought I would use today, driving to a gig, so I have some time. I thought I would use this time to tell you the story of my first CAT scan. It is a long story. I'm gonna try and keep it short and to the funny parts that aren't so funny, but I guess they are now that it's over. Okay, here we go. Long story short. I was installing a keyboard tray under her desk at work. It all mounts to this big metal heavy rail thing. I dropped it on my head. I felt sick for like 10 minutes. I thought maybe I had a concussion, but it went away and I was fine for days. Then all of a sudden I noticed that one of my pupils is suddenly larger than the other. So I'm like, great, I have a brain bleed. So I called the doctor. I have an appointment. It was last Friday morning. It was at 9:30 in the morning. I get to the office. I explained the whole thing to her. Just like going through the whole usual. You have headaches. You have memory loss. People saying you're talking weird, not making sense. I'm like, no. I'm fine. So she starts looking at my eyes. She's like, yeah, one is definitely larger. And then she leaves the room to talk to someone, I guess. And then she comes back. She says, we recommend that you go for a CAT scan immediately. I was like, immediately? I'm like, okay. So now I'm starting to freak out a little bit because I thought it was going to be no big deal. She's like, do you have to go back to work? I'm like, yeah, I have to go back to work. It's 9:30 on a Friday. And she's like, I'm going to write you a doctor's note. You are going to go have a CAT scan today, and then I'm sending you to ophthalmology, and you're going to have your eyes checked. I'm like, okay. Great. So now I'm like freaking out. I'm getting a little nervous. I'm standing at the checkout, and the receptionist lady's calling all these places around to see who can take me for a CAT scan immediately this morning. She finds Addison, Gilbert, and Gloucester, so now I have to drive. First of all, if they think I have a brain injury, why are they letting me drive so far? Just saying. Whatever. Oh, and everything that the nurse orders is stat. She's like, the nurse has requested it stat, and like this is stat, and like stat means now, and that's, you know, what the hell's wrong with me? So I get up to Gloucester, I check in, the lady's very nice, just like, yep, they're expecting you, they're waiting for you right now. I'm like, okay, great. So I get ushered down to radiology, and I'm immediately on the CAT scan table, like, immediate. They slide me in the big donut thing, it's whirring around, I don't know, freaking me out a little bit because I've never had it done before, and it's like right in my face. And then the nurse comes in and goes, she puts her hand on my chest and goes, don't move. I need to show this to the radiologist. And I'm like, show what to the radiologist? Why? So she leaves, and then this other nurse comes in, like 100 miles an hour. She starts ripping open all these packages. She's asking me if I'm diabetic, if I have high blood pressure, if I have kidney disease, if I have a liver disease, like all this stuff. I'm like, no. And she's like, I have to run an IV on you. And I'm like, an IV? What the hell is going on? So she starts tourniqueting up my arm and like finding veins. She's like, we need to contrast you because we can't see well enough. I'm like, and I was like, I heard the nurse order it with no contrast. And she's like, yeah, things have changed. Like that. I'm like, oh, holy shit. Okay, so now she's running the IV, running the contrast through, and I'm like, what am I supposed to expect with this? And she's like, well, you're gonna start to feel really warm. I'm like, I do, my arm's burning. She's like, yeah, that's okay, that's part of it. She's like, you're gonna feel really warm. You're gonna feel like, there's pennies in your mouth. I'm like, am I also gonna feel like I'm gonna piss myself? And she's like, yeah, that's part of it. I'm like, okay, great. So now I'm super freaked out because this wasn't supposed to be part of it. She goes back to the booth, like another couple minutes, just laying there with this huge thing whirring around me. And then she comes back in, all serious. Starts taking the IV out. And just the way she's talking, I can't even imitate it. The way she's talking is like, they're gonna put me in a bed upstairs right now. She's like, okay, now what did your doctor tell you to do after this? I'm like, I gotta go back and see the eye doctor because I want to look at my eyes. And she's like, and where is that? Now, also, so the CT was in Gloucester, and then I had to drive back to Peabody to get my eyes checked because they squeezed me in wherever anyone could take me. So she's like, and where is that? I'm like, it's in Peabody. She's like, okay. Okay. And I'm like, they're gonna put me in a bed. I am staying here overnight. They're putting me in bed. My brain is bleeding. She finishes cleaning up. She's like, okay, you did great. Have a good day. I'm like, are you kidding me? Have a good day after all that. Scared the shit out of me for nothing. Whatever. Okay, so now I'm on my way back to PB. I mean, the rest of the story isn't that great. I go for like a full 40-minute eye exam. And all this just to find out that I'm fine. What a day. Anyway, this is getting really long. Welcome back to the vlog. I'm at the gig now, so I gotta go. See you guys later.